Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna make an honest review of one of the David Beckham's perfumes. Here we have Classic. So for those of you that already know my channel, you guys know that I'm not sponsorized and I always say what I think. And today I'm gonna do exactly the same, but I'm gonna try to be more civilized than usual. Yesterday I was browsing on Netflix and I saw David Beckham's and Victoria Beckham's new series, and I was curious to see how they are actually, and believe me, I was honestly impressed. So I think David Beckham has a great values as a person and as a player. He's one of the best in the world, so I respect him very much. But unfortunately, I cannot be very, I cannot say very nice things about his perfumes. So I'm gonna try. So Mr. Beckham, I like you very much, but I'm sorry, business is business. All right, so I went to the store and I bought this. So it was difficult to find it actually, so I went to the big fragrance store and I asked the person, because I checked all the perfumes, the displays, and I couldn't find this one. So I asked the person, the salesperson, and she brought me to the back side of the shop where you have the cheap toiletries, and it was displayed there. So first of all, this was the big turn off even before I smelled the perfume. David Beckham is a gorgeous man. He's handsome, he's muscular, he's famous, he's rich. And I went there and I see this perfume and the price was $14.95 here. Look, you see? $14.95 for the perfume and also for the deal together. So for this price, I don't have a lot of expectations, but the big turn off, it's like, Mr. Beckham, do you smell like $14.95? I mean, do you go yourself in the supermarket and you buy a fragrance and you put on, because you said that you like nice things and elegant stuff, but do you spray a fragrance on you that smells like $14.95 and costs like $14.95? I'm sure you don't. What is the first reason, number one, why people buy fragrances? It's not to cover the bad smell, but perfume helps them to project themselves and to enter into an imaginary better character. So with $14.95, in which character you want me to enter? Luxury fragrances, luxury goods, they make you dream because you project yourself and you want to be a rich person that can afford this, or you want to feel like the rich person feels, or be a sophisticated or James Bond or whatever, seducing or sexy person. With $14.95, I'm sorry, I mean, this is a big turn off. With $14.95, this perfume is screaming, you are poor. And I don't want somebody to tell me you're poor, I want something that makes me dream, not something that is dreaming, it's screaming on my face, Julian, you're a poor guy because you can afford only $14.95. Is this making any sense to you? I'm sure it is. So yeah, I mean, this is the big turn off. Even though you're a sexy guy, $14.95, it's a big turn off. I'm sorry. So mistake number one, it's the price. For $14.95, you have two items, and I'm very skeptical what I'm gonna find inside for that price. probably not the quality and not something that's gonna make me dream. I didn't even open it yet, but I'm gonna open it, I'm gonna smell, and I'm gonna tell you. Maybe I'm gonna be pleasantly surprised, but I doubt. And yeah, so Mr. David Beckham, I don't think you smell like $14.95. And why would you give your name to such a cheap product? And you pretend to be a classy person with a lot of money, and this is kind of trend. Many football players, they give their name for such a shit fragrances that they smell like I don't know what, like my my grandfather's eau de cologne from the 57, you know, and even worse. This is a bad example anyway. So Mr. Beckham, this is a big turn off, and this is a very bad marketing for your name, and probably they gave you some money, of course. So this is two products for $14.95. Okay, let's make a calculation. We have this, a deo, look, the deodorant, okay, which is 150 milliliters, and we have the fragrance. Nice, wow, it's even wrapped, and you have the fragrance 90 milliliters like this, and both of them, they cost $14.95. So imagine what's inside. Probably something super synthetic and a lot of alcohol. And actually this smells good. All right. Okay, but anyway, point number one, you don't make me dream. You know, you make me feel poor and unsexy. Okay. So, okay, so let's see what's inside. This is the, actually, look at this, for this kind of price, this is quite fancy. You turn this like this, and you can spray. So I'm gonna spray from the deo here. Okay. Oof. The wrapping, I don't know why the wrapping smells good. I'm gonna open the perfume. Look at this. It's not bad, honestly. It's not bad. Wow, look at this guy. Wow. The bottle, it's glass. I'm sure this bottle cost like $2.99 in the wholesale. So, and you have 150 milliliters of fragrance inside. Okay, ready? Now here, nothing. I'm gonna smell first here because I'm afraid. All right, let's see, guys. Okay, let's wait a little bit. Okay, the alcohol is gone, evaporation is almost gone. Okay. It's cheap. It's very cheap. Smells like 80s. During the 80s, there was this eau de cologne aftershave named Mustang. That was super powerful. You can buy it from the supermarkets, but aftershave, when you put it, everything smells, but it's not a good smell. It smells. Okay, very 80s, late 80s, 90s, honestly, I cannot distinguish. It's so chemical and it's so synthetic. I cannot distinguish any ingredient, but I read the description, and the description says it says gin, it says lime, it says vetiver, but I don't know. Oh, it's horrible. I would never wear this. It's really horrible. It smells like cheap stuff. I mean, who wears this? Who would go and wear this kind of stuff? Maybe a broken college guy during the 90s that he never had a date before, and he smells like a basketball player sweaty stuff, and he wants to be fancy, and he went to the closest supermarket and he bought this, and now he feels great. I don't know. I have no idea who would wear this. Obviously, it's not me. The description is very, it's not even classical, because classical is supposed to be classy, at least. This is something no tasty, no any. I'm gonna cut the video because I'm gonna search for some words. Okay, I'm back. So I went and I googled 96 antonyms of classy, and look what I found: tasteless, unfashionable, inelegant, dowdy, loud, unhandsome, graceless, unstylish, cheesy, roughish, splashy, tiki-taki. Yes, this is all this fragrance that it is, okay? Exactly. So everything opposite of David Beckham is image. But let's don't forget that Mr. Beckham is from Manchester, and people from Manchester are very famous to have very tacky taste. And yes, if you remember his wedding, they were wearing, his and his wife, Miss Spice Porsche Victoria, they were wearing exactly what I'm wearing now. this kind of color. Sorry, this is a pure coincidence. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is not my wedding. All right, so they're wearing purple, and this is my trunk pants. Okay, and those are wearing this for their wedding. Oh my god, this was a pure coincidence. Anyway, my point is, very often people that celebrities, they had very bad counselors, and they think there's a good deal, and they give their name to everything, toilet paper or whatever, and it doesn't give them a good image, you know. Okay, I understand you're gonna have some money from this, probably like €2 from everything, but still, it doesn't make you an owner for as a public figure, or as a football player, or as a person with values. It doesn't make you an owner, okay? So look about your wife, Victoria. She's having a new launching her new perfume, and the packaging is super sleek, and I think it cost like €200. This is something that makes us dream, you know, make us dream. The poor people, they want to project themselves into something luxury, because if you have two pair of shoes, one that you bought and it costs $10, and you have one pair of Jimmy Choo that you paid $400, which one you're gonna treasure more? Don't tell me the cheap one. Of course, you're gonna treasure more the more expensive. because you put more value to this and makes you feel special. This doesn't make me feel special, doesn't smell special to me. It's a turn off. It's a smell, okay? We have here a smell. It still smell. It's not like horrendous bad smell. It's not a good smell. It's just a smell. And yeah, that's it. I want to be polite and happy person and give you a nice feelings, but this is not approved for me. The bottle, it's nice. It's a pure glass. You see, that's a lot of drink inside, 150. And it's not good, just not good. It's not approved. Yeah, for such an elegant and handsome guy, and it's a big turn off. So I wouldn't buy it. You know, I paid $14.95. I open it. I cannot go back and ask my money, but if I could, I would. All right, people. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Stay tuned. I'm gonna make more videos and hope to see you soon. And if you have if you agree with me, just write me a message in the comments. Yeah, let me know if you relate to what I just said or no. Okay, kisses with my wedding suit.